Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Christina, or Tina, and this look is like a New Year's Eve slash Christmas glam eyes, glam lips, everything glam, just holiday glam makeup look. And I came back with the false lashes, so hello false lashes. And I of course brought out a red lip because red lips are like my best friends now. But anyway, if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. I'm simply going to be using this EOS or EOS, however you want to say it. This is in Cool Mint, and I'm just going to prime and hydrate my lips because it is the winter and my lips have been a little chapped. So we're going to go ahead and prime our lips. Oh, and if you see me looking down, I have a mirror right there, but you guys can't see that, so I'm going ahead and priming my lips. Let's move on to the next step. Start on the face. I'm of course going to be using my Almay Clear Complexion Blemish Healing Makeup. This is oil free, and basically this is a foundation, and I'm in the color Sand. This is a little bit too tan for me, but the saddest thing is I have lost my NYX HD concealer foundation that I love, and I don't know where it went, so I'm really sad. And of course I'm using my beauty blender. Oh, I might have put too much, but who cares? Yellow. So I'm grabbing my finger and just dotting this all over my face. Now I have a foundation mustache. Trend of the year. And then just taking a little bit down my neck, and of course blending it with the beauty blender, as I already said. And I'm also taking some and just putting that on my eyelids. Don't forget to put a little bit more if you need it. I'm just dotting some here and there because this is like a glam holiday look, and I really want our foundation base to be a kapow, full coverage. And I don't know the finish of it. It's like a demi matte finish because it's not dewy and it's not matte, you know, it's just right in between. So, just patting a little bit down my neck to make sure that everything is blended, and also just everywhere because we want everything to be nice and blended. For concealer, I'm going to be using this new concealer that I recently got. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer, and I'm in the shade light medium. And you know, I was in Target and I needed a new concealer, and I saw this and I thought, hey, these might be good. So I tried it out and I really liked it. It is a little light, but that's okay. So I'm going to be using this under my eyes. I'm also going to be applying this to the center of my face. Once again, blending that in with the beauty blender. And I'm going to be using the pointy side for concealer because this has more precision than the big old fat side, which I use for foundation, if you guys didn't already know. And also dragging a little bit of that concealer onto my eyelids as another base. And I'm actually really impressed with this concealer because this is only like $5 or $6, and I really, really like it. It's like my new favorite concealer. I do really want to try the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. That's kind of like next on my list, but I didn't want to splurge on like a $26 concealer because my under eyes, because we don't want them to crease, I'm going to be using this JLB contour palette, and I'm going to be mixing these two top shades. So I'm taking the yellowish and the white shade, and I'm just going to be using a little angled brush, which I got from, this is from Croby Colors, that's the brand. So I'm just dipping the brush and then applying it to my under eyes and my eyelids to set our base, and anywhere else that we put the concealer. For the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the matching Almay powder. This is their Light and Perfect Pressed Powder in beige. So, you know, I'm sand in one color and beige in another, but they're pretty much the same. Except this one is just a bit lighter, and of course going in with my BH Cosmetics powder brush. I love this powder to death. And this is also just going to make sure that our face doesn't crease or become oily throughout the day, and also just applying that to my neck and anywhere else I put the foundation. So now that we're done with the complexion, for now we can move on to the eyes. So I'm first going to be using this Wet n Wild Sweet as Candy palette, and I'm taking the crease shade, which is a nice brown, and a Sephora brush, and putting this into the crease. And I'm pretty sure I need a mirror, so hold on a sec. Okay, got a mirror. And this is just going to be our transition shade. So this isn't that pigmented because it's from the drugstore, and a lot of drugstore shadows are pigmented, but I find this one isn't that pigmented, so that's why I like to use it as a crease shade. So this is just going to give our other shadows a little more depth and color, so we're not just laying it down on a flat surface. And I haven't used this palette in a long time, so I really wanted to incorporate one of the colors. So then I'm going in with another one of my favorites. This is the Too Faced Holiday Palette, the Le Grand Chateau. I did a full review on it and makeup look, so if you want to see that, I'll link that down below. And I'm going to be taking the BH Cosmetics blending brush, crease brush. I'll leave all the products down below because I'm not a genius and I don't know all the products, but this is like my favorite brush. And I'm taking the shade Fifi, which is a really, really pretty taupey brown, and also putting this in the crease. This shade is a lot more pigmented, so it's going to show up better. Then I'm going ahead and using the Smashbox On The Rocks palette, and I really wanted like a cool toned gray in the crease, but in all my collection I didn't have a cool toned gray. Like I had grays, but not a cool toned one, which really hurt my feelings. So I really wanted this eye to be subtle because it's a holiday look and we're gonna have red lips. So I'm just gonna be taking the dark gold color in the palette and applying this all over my lid. Oh, and I'm using an e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush. And this gold is super duper pretty. Then to give it a little more shimmer, I'm taking the lighter gold and just putting this right in the center of the lid to give some dimension and a little bit of sparkle. And I'm also going to be taking that crease shade from the Wet n Wild palette and just tap off the excess with my brush and use that under my eye. Then, because I thought this glitter wasn't enough, and I mean this is like for Christmas, for the New Year's, or you can just use it like for a regular day basis or like for a party, I thought this needs more glitter. So I'm going back to my first ever Urban Decay purchase. Makes me tear up every time, and I almost just dropped my mirror. I'm using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner, and this is in Midnight Cowboy. This is so stunning. It's a beautiful shimmery golden shade, and I'm just going to be packing this all over the lid. And you can use this as an eyeliner. I'm pretty sure I did use it as an eyeliner in one of my videos, but I can't remember. If I did, I'll link it down below, but I'm just applying this to my lid. So basically the two other lid colors were kind of pointless because you just stack something on top of them, but more glitter the better. And I'm trying not to look up right now because this glitter is still trying to stick onto my eyes, and if I look up then it's gonna be all over my crease. So I'm just gonna let this dry and then I can look into the camera again. As you can see, I finished up my eyes. I used some liquid liner to create a beautiful wing. I used the L'Oreal Super Slim liquid eyeliner in black, and I also applied some false lashes to give a dramatic look. So now that we're finished with the eyes, we can move on to the face. Okay, for the face, I'm going to be using this NARS Laguna bronzer. This was a little compact with a blush and bronzer, but I'm going to be using the bronzer and an e.l.f. professional bronzing brush and going ahead and bronzing up my face. And I'm not going to contour, I'm just going to bronze because you're going to hate me when I say this, but I'm not a contour girl. Like, I like to contour, but I'm not going to do it every single video. Just a little bronze is okay because, I mean, it's the winter. We don't really want to look like we've been tanning in the Bahamas or something like that because it's the winter. No one's this tan. Unless you self-tan. So I'm contouring, nope, bronzing my jawline, the hollows of my cheekbones, my temples, and my forehead. Then I'm going ahead and using the blush that is in the Too Faced palette. It is called Mademoiselle, and it's this absolutely gorgeous pink blush. I was gonna say brush, and this random brush that I have no idea what the name of. So sorry, if I find this, I will link it down below. And just applying this to the apples of my cheeks. Tapping off the excess because this blush is pigmented. Then I'm just going to be blending it out with a brush. For highlighter, I'm obviously going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I mean, what else would I use? This is my holy grail. I love it so much, and I haven't even like made a dent. Okay, I've made like a little tiny dent. And using the e.l.f. blush brush, this is what I always use because I love it. So I'm kind of doing it in like a really odd C shape. Like it could be a C, but it's not a C. It's like an imposter C, a wannabe C, and like the letter C. Kind of doing it in that shape where I'm highlighting. And you can never have enough highlight. And I'm also highlighting above my brow bone above my brows. Then taking some on my finger, highlighting my nose. And my mirror's over there, so. And my cupid's bow. Do you see the highlight? Like, I love you so much. For lips, of course we're doing a classic red lip because what is more holiday than a red lip? And for this, I'm using a new lipstick that I got. This is the Rimmel Kate Moss lipstick in 107, and this is just a lipstick. I thought it was like a matte lipstick, but no, it's not. And if you guys are Zoella fans, which you probably aren't, but this is like her famous red shade. She always wears this, and you know, I was just sucked into buying this, so let's do this. This is not my first time wearing it, but oh my god, it's so gorgeous. And if you see me mess up, don't worry because I'm not using lip liner, which is very dangerous. This shade is absolutely gorgeous. I have now taken my hair down, and this is the finished look. We have glam eyes and glam lips. Everything is glam. But of course you can totally like not do falsies because for Christmas or New Year's I'm probably not going to do false lashes, but who knows. And you can also use a nude lip because maybe you don't like red lips, because I know when I started doing makeup, I thought red lips were super intimidating. Like, I can't wear red lips. They're just like my arch nemesis, but now they're like my best friends. So I really hope you enjoyed this look as much as I enjoyed filming this. Make sure to like and subscribe so you'll get a little notification whenever I upload, because who doesn't want that? And plus it's free. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.